Hi there guys, I am Richard from the Detailing Summit and Leather Repair Company here in Hull at the world's first detailing summit. Obviously the next one is Colorado, then we have Alberta, Canada, and then we have in September, we are all going to Portugal, and hopefully this guy will come along as well. And he is Hans from Car Care Shop in Holland.
Yeah.
You've obviously come over to support us. You come over for one, particular reason, which was the mental health side of things. But also to learn and to, collaborate with others and share knowledge and to, just have a bloody good time. From the summit, obviously we've had 4 days so far. We did all the dry sanding on Monday. We did all the machine polishing with all the flex machines. We did all the 3D car care stuff. Obviously Tuesday we did everything with Russ from CCC Next Gen with the PPF side of things, which was absolutely phenomenal as well as the as the flex stuff was. Obviously Wednesday we did mental health and business, and then today we had a mind-blowing session with Adam with the motorbike detailing. Then we did some ceramic with Marcos from Portugal, and then we're now back onto PPF again, and tomorrow's obviously going to be leather. From the 4 days, is there one snippet of information you've learned that you're going to be able to implement in your business, or is there many, or is there none?
Many.
Many.
Just little snippets like techniques or products or just the way you apply something like the PPF. I never applied PPF, so I learned about how to apply that.
Yep.
I'm not going to do full PPF in my business, but I can do pillars, I can do dials, I can do door jambs.
Headlights.
And stuff like that. So it's interesting. That's why one of the reasons that I came here, because there are venues that I couldn't do little parts of it and then add them into my company.
Exactly, yeah. So I mean, from it, obviously we've done all sorts with the mental health side of things, and like we said, we videoed everything other than the mental health, because I mean that is private. It stays in this room. It stayed in that room, which is what I said. We respect everybody's openness, and everybody was really open about that. And I mean, to be fair, some of the feedback that I'm getting that you and I did with that side of it, with the mental health, what people have said on here, I mean, you'll be able to hear them, and once we put all the videos out, and I mean, I think it'll help you as well. I mean, the feedback that we've got is, it has been an enormous help to people, and what you and I have said in that room and what we did has actually helped some of them enormously, and literally like it's just lifted this huge weight off their shoulders.
And basically also told them, you're not the only one.
Exactly,
there
that's
are
what they
others
said.
that have the same problem and they still function with good running businesses.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, because we are literally, most people like you're a one-man band, and it's, everybody's sort of on their own sort of doing this, and, all you've got to talk to is either your reflection in the side of a car, or your machine, you're talking to your machine, or you're talking to nothing, and it's a very lonely place to be sort of consumed a pin, and there's nothing in this industry that helps the mental health. And I am making sure that this industry changes for the better to make sure detailers globally get that mental health awareness. And a lot of the people that have said on this, with the different videos that we've done, that has been some of the best parts that they've actually had, was that mental health, because they suddenly realised they're not alone. There are others in the same situations, what they were getting into the head that they thought they were in,
And it also gave them somebody to talk to.
Yes.
Because they've been there.
They've been there, or they are there,
they are there. And it's also easier to understand them. Because we've been there.
Yes, exactly. Yep.
They're right in the middle, maybe.
Yes.
So we can guide them to the exit.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, and sort of help them sort of nurture along and become better. So obviously we've got the next summit, which is in Colorado in a few weeks' time, guys. And then we've got June, which is the one in Alberta, Canada. And then September, we are over with Marcos from the, what is it, detail shop? What is it called?
Master Detail.
Master Detail, that's the one. Master Detail. I've got that many companies and brands here. I'm trying to remember everybody's brands. From Master Detail, from Marcos Eusebio over in Portugal. So we're really looking forward to that, which is going to be the sort of final end to the year for the summits, potentially. You never know, we might end up springing up another one somewhere before Christmas, but obviously we're hoping you're going to come along to that one as well. So I mean, it's going to be great. At least it's not going to be as cold as it is here in good old Hull. We're going to be able to wear t-shirts and shorts and flip-flops and everything else and have a bloody good time. So really want to thank you, Hans, for coming over from Holland for the summit.
Invite.
It's without you again, this would never happen. So it's been brilliant to have you here. hopefully you've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did.
And had a good time and met people, which is what it's all about. Networked and collaborated. And got to know new tips, tricks, and everything else. So I am Richard from the Detail Summit, and here's Hans from the Car Care Shop over there in Holland. Thanks, guys.